Good day, everyone. This is Maldrin A.M. Porter from Section Jeremiah, and for today's report, let's talk about gymnastic. But before I start, let me define what is the gymnastic first. So, it is the competitive sports in which individuals perform optional and prescribed acrobatic exercises, mostly on a special apparatus in order to demonstrate strength, balance, and body control. Part of an ancient Olympic Games. Gymnastics was virtually reinvented in the modern era by the German Friedrich John in 1778 to 1852. The sport became part of the Retrieve Olympic in 1896. Women's gymnastics was instituted by 1936. Men's events include the horizontal bar, parallel bars, and pommel horse, vaultings, rings, and floor exercises, while the women's event include the balance beam, and vein, parallel bars, vaulting, floor exercises, and rhythmic sportive gymnastics. Gymnastics, it is also the performance of systematic exercises, often with the use of rings, bars, and other apparatus, either as competitive sports or the improved strength, agility, coordination, and the physical conditioning. And also, the main purpose of gymnastics is to promote all-round physical development and muscular strength, joint flexibility, balance, coordination, and core strength required for everyday living. And also, we have here the general rules of the gymnastics. And the artist of gymnastics judges score a gymnast routine on the various event. The gymnast must meet certain requirements in his routine according to his competitive level. The judges evaluate the presence and technical performance of those requirements to calculate a score. The higher score reflects better performances. The first rule is starting with compulsory. In the US, gymnasts must demonstrate their skills at several levels of compulsory routines before they can move to more advanced optional routines. At every level, a gymnast must score a minimum total from all events before moving to a higher level. In compulsory routines, everyone performs the same skills in the same order. Judges score the compulsory routines out of the maximum of 10 points with deductions taken for mistakes. Well, the second rule is the difficulty requirement. At the optional levels, gymnasts perform the skills they prefer in the order they choose, but they have to meet the minimum difficulty standards for that level. For safety, the most level there are also limits on the difficulty of skills a gymnast compete. Each skills have a difficulty rating of A through E attached to a specific point value. A skills, for example, cartwheels, are the easiest, and the super E skills are the most difficult. The third rules is the scoring. The scoring is mistake during the routine cause the gymnast tenth of her starting score. In competition below the elite level, a gymnast can score the maximum 10. At the highest level of competition before elite, the gymnast meeting the requirements of that level has a starting score of slightly lower than 10. If he performs skills above the minimal level, he can earn bonus 10s up to maximum starting score of 10. At the elite level, gymnast score can exceed 10 because they combine a difficulty score and execution score. Execution refers to the technical performance of skills starting from 10 with deduction taken from faults. The difficulty score adds up the point value of all skills in the routine. A total score of 15 or above is highly competitive at the world level. The fourth rule is the time limit. At the level of competition, balance beam and floor have time limits. Exceeding the time limits results in a deduction. After a fall, a gymnast has 30 seconds to remount the apparatus and continue her routine. The fifth rule is the deduction. The technical falls like bendis or poor body position receive deduction of 0.1 to 0.2. Step out of a landing receive deduction of 0.1 to 0.3, falls cost 0.5 in the lower level and 0.8 at the elite level. Gymnasts who perform a bonus skills poorly do not receive the bonus points for that skills and receive the technical deduction from their score. While the last rules is the additional rules. The rules can concern the equipment, the appearance of the gymnast, and coach's behavior. During the routine, touching a gymnast or giving an advice and core deduction. Before starting the routine, the gymnast must wait for the judge's acknowledgement and salute to the judge by raising both arms. The gymnast salute the judges again at the end of the performance to show that she is done and judging can stop. And that's all about my report. Hope you guys learned something about my topic. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.